Welcome back to our channel. Okay, but before we continue, let me increase the font size of our text in here. So let me keep it copper black, and then I give it a size of 18. Let's say 18 so that it can be visible over your screen. Now, so today, but first let me welcome you to our channel before I continue with what I was to say. So welcome back to our channel. This is Kevin Codes to our channel. Oh, this is given codes, codes. Today we are going to learn on how to install SDK. SDK is a Android fashion tool. It is used to run Android application. If you don't have a SDK over your machine, it can't run the Android codes. So before we continue, I'll show you how to install a SDK outside Android Studio and how to install SDK using Android Studio. So I hope all of us we've got a favorite web browser. Mine I'll be using Google Chrome. So let's see how to install SDK outside Android Studio. That's the first thing we'll do today. So we'll go to our favorite browser. Let me open mine. That's the Google Chrome. Mine is Google Chrome. So and you search the text Android Studio SDK download. That's it. So I'll show you how to download it over the net. So SDK download. So SDK is an Android tool used to run Android application. So it comes with some built-in features such as the Android application. So it comes with built-in features such as the Android versions. That's the latest version. That's Android version 12, 11, 10, 8, and 9 down to Lollipop. That's Android version 4. But there are some tools such as the USB. I'll show you that. That's the USB debugging mode. It contains all those stuff so that you can run Android application over the phone, but not using the emulator. So in this video I'll also show you how to install the Android emulator. An emulator is a feature such as the phone implements a phone. It contains all the features just like a phone, but I'll show you how to install it. Now let's see how to install Android SDK outside Android Studio. So we come over the my Chrome. I just search Android SDK download. That's it. So we have the zip version, the Android SDK for Android Studio. That's it. So you just click and enter, and you see over here we have the word and download Android Studio SDK. Accelerate your development. It help you develop your app in a more productive way at scale. So that's the explanation of the Android SDK. That's the Android Studio. So you can see over here we have download Android Studio SDK. Let's see. Just click on it. Just wait. Oops. Now we have over here we have the website. In our website we have the IntelliJ, we have the flexible, the latest videos, latest news. Then we have download Android package. This is the Android Studio version 26. That's the latest version. Android Studio, which is 914 MB. That's the Android application. This is the offline components. We have the Muffin dependency, and then we have the SDK tools over here. So you can go to command line tools, Windows latest. This is the zip file, and then that is the SDK. We come in down here, we have the system requirements. That is the 64-bit Microsoft, that's the x84 CPU architecture, and then we have 8 GB RAM, that's the 4, then 8 GB available for disk space minimum, IDE and Android SDK, Android emulator. So you must follow all these rules so that it can work pairs with your machine. So download SDK, go to this part and then download it over here. Mine I've already downloaded. After downloading, locate where you have stored your file and then extract and save somewhere. Mine I've saved in the downloads and extract to a place. So now configure it to the part. So nv, that is edit environment. This is the edit environment. Click enter, and then just wait for it to pop, and then click on environment variables, and then go to the part. This is the part, you have the part over here. This is the stamp page B, then these are stamp stuffs which I have added on my environment. So come to the part, this is the system variables, and then go down to the part. Here it is. Look for and then add, just like this. You can add it directly, or you can use you can first declare the variable. This is the Java home, just include the JDK home, that is the directory where I've installed the JDK, and then we have the variable for Android home. This is the Android home, and this is where I've installed my SDK. This is the path, so I've declared the variable Android SDK root. This is the Android SDK root, and then this is where I've installed my Android Studio. Let's locate where it is. So I can just go over here and copy, and let's see where it is. So and I do like this, and then I'll paste it over here, Profi, and then just locate it where it is. So you can see mine is installed in the C directory. This is the Android. I have the Android, so this is Android Studio. Opening it, I have the built-in function. This is the pin jar, that is the channel, this is the library, and these are the plugins. This is the directory where I've installed the Android Studio. Just let's see where I've installed the SDK. So just do like this. Go to my, I've declared a variable called the Android SDK root. That's a directory. So copy, and then let's locate where I've installed the JDK. So just paste it and then click enter. So you can see this my SDK version. This is the platform tools. These are the platform tools. This is the platforms. This is the build tools. So that's why I'm explaining this, so that you can go to part. Where's the part? This is the part. So now you can see this is the Android SDK tool. That's the directory, which is this one. This is the Android SDK. Where is it? Just wait. That is the Android SDK tool directory. Android SDK tool directory, it's up here. So you can see it's up here, but the part is down here. So this is the part, and it contains all those platforms. Let me show you the platforms. So this is the build tools, and this is the platforms, and this is the platform tools. That's all I've added inside the part, the system part. This is the part. Now I click on it. I have the SDK root. This is the directory, and this is the tools, and this is the platform tools, and then this is the build tools. Also, there is something of importance on running Android Studio. That is the Gradle. So how can we download the Gradle. So the Gradle, you can easily download the Gradle over the web browser and add it differently, or you can just run the Android application. So before we go to downloading Gradle differently, let's see how to install it while running an application. So on the first time when you open the application, Android Studio, it will behave in such a manner. So let's go to customize. We have to customize our application. We go to whole settings. This down, it is down here. Just click on it and look for the system settings, which is over here, and look for Android SDK, which is down here. So down here, because mine I've got some stuffs already running down here, you can see I have one directory over here, which I have the SDK directory, but you can edit and change the path. So I can also install another SDK for only for this lesson. So what I will do, I'll just edit, click on edit. Click on edit. You can see it finding some components. So you can see it's finding some components already. It found one, but because I want to show you how to proceed while you don't have any SDK installed, so I'll just go to pros, and I introduce a new directory where I install my SDK. So let's see how I'll do that. So I come home. So let me delete this. So I come home, this is Evan. So that is the name of, that's my name also, and also the name of my for the C. So let's go down here, let's create a new directory, and you can use this one and create a new directory. Just call this one SDK lesson, because it's a lesson for installing SDK. So click OK. So this is the directory where I want to install the SDK. Let's see what's happening. So you can see it's loading some stuff here and there. I hope it will work fine. So you can see, so it's complete. So click next, and you can see immediately Android Studio is so intelligent. It wants you to install some stuff. You can see Gradle may be using Java Home, which I've already installed, and I've declared a variable inside my environment and call it Java Home. And I will install the emulator, which is 329 MB. That's the SDK build tool. That's the platform which I've already explained what's its function, and that's all. Then you go down here, it's telling you to install some SDK patch applier, and then click on next. You can see it's installing some stuff, but I have mine, so I can cancel this one. There's no need of installing it because I have mine. So you can see inside mine, let me show you let me turn to the directory where I've installed mine. I've installed it inside the, I don't remember the name, is it? So I click OK. So you can see mine is down here. I click next. Mine has got some SDK installed. It's taking some time. I don't know what's happening. Let's wait. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It is what's happening? What's happening? Just wait. Yeah, now let's let's continue. So you can see mine is inside this directory. When I click next, you can see it already has the component, so I can click next. The components are already installed, but to try installing too, so I have some already installed. So let me cancel, let me finish, let me go back, let me go back. That's how to install SDK in a simple way. So that's the simplest way than installing it differently on a different part. So let's continue. Let me show you how to install Gradle. So Gradle, you go to a web browser, that's your favorite web browser, and search for Gradle. Search Gradle, download it differently outside the Android Studio. Search for Gradle, download. This is the Gradle wrapper, and then the Gradle, and then just click on Gradle download, and that is install Gradle. So download it. This is the gradle.org. That's their website. So you can see it has some stuffs in here. We have the Java, so you should have the Java JDK installed before going on. You have installing the package manager SDK, so you must have installed the SDK before using them. That is the command line. And then we have the installing manually. This installing manually, so you have to download, and then you have to create a directory. That's the C. You install it on the C directory. Then we have the C, and then we have, this is installing on Mac users. You can use export. And then we have upgrade the Gradle wrapper. That's upgrading the folder, and then that is the command line compilation done. So we can click on download. Then let me show you what's happening here. So you can see it's taking you to some stuff as release, and then you have resource. That's all the is trying to make you learn. So you can go to, this is the download the binary complete. This is the binary complete with the complete sum. So you can just click on any, I'll go with complete version, and then you can see thank you for downloading Gradle. And then after downloading, it's taking sometimes around 153 MB. So go to the, just do the same way as we did with the SDK. After download, just locate where installed, and then unzip, and then go back to adding the Gradle on the environment by just using the word env. That's the environment. env, that's the environment. Let me wait. What's happening? What's happening? Oh. Environment, that's it. Oh, I had not typed there. So that's, and then you can see over here we have the environment. Just click on environment, and then go to part. This is the part, and then let's click, and then we have the Gradle. This is the Gradle version 9. I download Gradle version 9 because I was creating a Cordova app. This is Android Gradle. This is already in my part, so I can work now. So meaning I'm good to continue with Android app development. So you can see on our first building on Android app, we can go to projects and then create a new project by clicking on this new project. It will load a new window where we have the basic activity. This one you can create without the net. All these stuffs I'm talking about right now, you need net on the first creation. On the second creating on an empty application, you don't there's no need of using the net. For now we'll need the net. So the basic activity you need net, bottom navigation you need net. That's just because it has some dependencies. You have the empty compose activity and the full screen. All these stuff I'll show you how it works in our coming videos. For now, let's go with empty activity. I'll show you where all the stuff will be located. That's our hello world. That's our hello world. That's our hello world project. That's our hello world. This is the package name, and this is the name of our application. So the package name is a key to identify our application, and it makes different from other websites. So this is the most important part to identify your application once installed in the Play Store. So I can call it hello. That's my that's the package name, and then we have the location where I'll save it, and we have the language. So you can use either Java or the or you can use Kotlin. I'll go with Java. And then we have the lollipop version. You can choose the minimum SDK version. What I told you was the SDK. This is the most important part. You can't create an application without the SDK. So you can see API 21. That's the lollipop, but it only runs on approximately 98% of devices. How can we make it run 100%? So we can reduce the SDK version. That's make it so more minimum, the minimum point. That's, I'll go with jelly bean. That's jelly bean, that's version. And you can see it has increased 100%. And we click finish, and you can see it's creating our app. That's scanning some modules over there, here and there. You can see the terminal. You can see we have there's the emulator, this is the SDK, and then we have the debug. This is for debugging, and then this is for running, and then this is for building. And then over here we have the files, and then we have the edit, and then this is a view. So you can see over here we have the view, we have the navigate, the code, analyze, and then refactor. And then run. This is the most important part. Building is the most important part in our Android development. So I'll show you how this one works. And then over here I'll show you also in this video. Let me show you how to install the emulator. That is the Android virtual device. It's only emulates a phone. That's why it's given a name, emulator. So in this video also I'll show you how to install the emulator. So just go to your right link. This is the emulator, and then this is the SDK manager. This manages the SDK versions we have installed. So in case of any problem in your compilation, just go to SDK manager, and then we have to install the AVD, that is the Android virtual machine. AVD is just Android virtual machine. So also let's go to Android virtual machine. Android virtual machine only emulates a phone. Only emulates a phone. That's it. All the features contained in a phone are also inside the emulator. That's the AVD. That's the AVD. That is the Android virtual device. That's an emulator. That's the emulator. So let's go back. So you can see over here our machine is building some stuff over here and there. That's the Gradle. That's the most important stuff we should have, in our Android for it to function well. So we have to the Gradle, where all the dependencies your phone or your application will require are installed inside the SDK. So you can see this is the most important part for application to run. We should have the Gradle and then the SDK. Those are the most two important stuffs we need. So you can see it's building. Maybe this is taking time because I had changed my SDK part. So let me see what's going on. So let's open the settings. Settings and code down here to the system settings, and then we go to Android's SDK. So you can see, oh, there's no problem, but it's taking time. Maybe because it's asked to download some stuffs. It's been a while since I've been using these stuff, so that's why maybe it's taking time because of that. So you can see how to see where which SDK you are working with. Is it? So you can see mine, I have installed Android version 12, and then you can see I have Android 11, Android 10, Android 9, Android 8.1. You can also install Android 8. So let's go to the tools. So I have the SDK build tools, and then we have the command line. You can also, while you are working with C++, you can go for MDK, and then we have the CMake also for C++ applications. We have the Android emulator. Then we have the Android SDK platform tools. These are the most important segment. This is the Android platform tools, and then the build tools, and then the platform and then the platform. Those are the three important things we need. So to run Android app in our phone using our real phone, we have to install the Google USB driver, and then the Google services for Google Maps. Then we have the Google driver, and then we have the emulator accelerator, so that our emulator can run more faster. Then these are some dependencies which come later. You can install it depending. And then over here we have the update sites for updating the you can see over here we have the Android TV system images, Android system images, and then the repositories. And then we have SDK tools over here. That is the desktop, auto desktop 8 unit emulator. It emulates the phone. This is the CMake I've already installed. And then we have the Android SDK, and then we have the Android SDK build tools. These are the platforms. I've installed the Android version 12, 11. That's the API level 31. The latest version is API level 32. My latest API version is 31, 30, 29, 28, and 27. I've already installed these for these five versions. This is the revision, so meaning they have revised this one only once, this one thrice, and then this one is 5 times, and this 6 times, and this thrice. So you can see mine is working over here, everything is working well. So let's see the emulator, how to install emulator. So you can see in here it says build successfully, meaning there is no problem with our Gradle or the SDK. So our app is running well, smooth and well. So you can see here it's loading some stuff. So wait a second, while that one is going on, let's see how to install the SDK. So SDK installation is not so complex. You only need around 900 plus MBs, or around 2 GB, because it's more like a phone. So meaning you need around 2 GB of MBs, around approximately. So click on AVD. This is the AVD. So click, and then click on create a virtual device. So let me click on it. That's the virtual device. What's happening? It's loading. I hope so. Wait for a second, it's loading. Maybe because it's scanning the files which we have created over here. So it has pop up a new window. There's a new window. So okay, so you can see we have the phone over here, so we can go for pixels 4, which is 5 size 5.7, and that is the density, which is 4 die pixels. This die pixel, that's 1080 plus 2 by 2280, that's 2280. And then click next, and then so you can see in here we can download version, we can go for Android version 8. That's the, it will work best. So you can see it's downloading the emulator. So it's downloading the emulator, but it's taking time because it's not that it's something so big. You can see it's around 723 MB, so you can see it might take time over my machine because of the net. So let me cancel. After on finishing, it will pop up a new window over here, so showing you that the device has been installed. So it will pop up a window over here, and you click it, you will see the window over here. That is it. This is the app. So this is the app we are running, and this is the building tool. So you can see it is also indexing. So indexing Android SDK API version 11 platform tools. These are the platform tools, and then that's all we have. So so you can see on creating the application, you can see we have the main phase over here, then we have the package name here, and we have the source files over here, we have the drawables over here. This is the drawables, just the vector images we have over here. And then we have the layout. This is the layout, that is the UI. Then we have the map, that is the map over here. And then the values over here. This is the color and the settings, and then the strings. But what we are going through was the Gradle. So you can go to Gradle over here. So Gradle, we have the local properties, the SDK location setting Gradles. You can open SDK Gradles to these are stuff you can be working with while we'll be creating your app. So you can see the root project name is the hello world, and then it's including the app, then it's including some stuff. This is warning: the repository is going to shut down soon. This repository, so meaning they will get rid of these settings greedily in the coming versions. And then over here we have the use Android X, this is true, and then we have the certify true, and then we have the gem maps. This is this should have version 8, that is encoding format version 8, and then this must be just a comment over here and there. So you can see here the project specific broker, that's it. And then we have the Gradle, and then we have the distribution page, that is the Gradle user home, that's the services, that is the rough distribution. This is all so the two most important segment we will be working with are these two. This is the build for the project, but you won't be working with this one. In case of any error, you'll have to check this you will have to check this file, but you don't have to change anything inside these files. Only the file you will be working with to install dependencies is the module hello world app. This one, this is the app module, and in here it has the package. This is the ID for the application, and it's working with the compiled SDK, which is version 31, and then the full configuration, and then we have the package, that's the ID. This is what I told you, this is the package of our ID. Then the minimum SDK version 16, target SDK is version 31. This is the minimum, and this is the highest, the maximum SDK, and the version of our application will be 1, that's version code 1, that's code 1. Then we have this is the J runner unit, this is the J unit runner for running the application. Down here we have the build types, is false minified, enable is true. Then combine the dependencies. Now you'll be adding your own dependencies over here. We have the dependency for Android compact, that is the material, then the material, the constraint, and then we have, so we can include more dependencies in our coming videos. I'll show you how to include more dependencies. So this is the only segment we'll be working with inside the module app hello one. That's it for now. Then we have the this is the main first. This is where you'll be configuring your activities for it to communicate inside the application. That's why it has the name, the opening tag and the closing tag application. And inside each inside application will be having more. You can have more than one activity, so you will be making some communication inside the Android main first, and also inside the Android main first you can inquire the user's permission by just clicking on, you can create users. So users, and then just an hyphen permission. So it's not giving, it's not aiding you because it's still indexing. So you can click permission, and then after permission you click Android, and then full colon. So it's trying to make some changes while I'm working on it. So you can see it's analyzing. So let's see. So you can see it's giving me a warning because it's not complete. So let's see how you'll install it. So uh, users permission, that is the user's permission. And then we have the Android colon name, and then you can access the storage by just write external storage and then close. This just a special tag. That's there is no need of opening and closing tag. You'll understand this in a simple way if you have learned HTML. So you can see this is the manager, this is the SDK manager over here. So let me click and see what it contains. So you can see it directly opens the SDK manager file over here. That is the part where the SDK is installed, the shortcut. So you can also see the project structure by just going to files over there, then click on structure, and that's the project structure. Let's see what does it contain. So you can see the project structure. So let's see the project structure. Let's wait for the window to open up. While that one is loading, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This will be our frequent lessons. So you can see in here we have the project structure. This is the project version. So this is the Gradle version I'm using over here. That's version 7. We have the SDK location over here. That's the SDK location. Because I'm not creating a C++ application, so I have to install only NDK, which is, if you will be creating a C++ project application in the coming future, I'll show you how to install NDK. And in here we have the variables. So let's see what does the variable contains. This is just the name, then the value, and that value, this is the project, and then this is the build script, this is the project, and this is the application. Let's see the modules. What does the modules contain? These are the modules. That is the compiling SDK. This is the JDK. So you have also, while creating the Android application, you have to install the JDK. In the coming video, I'll show you how to install JDK. And then now these are the dependencies, so you can implement directly over here dependency. So you can just add a dependency by clicking add dependency. This is the plus, and then this is the library dependency, not a jar dependency. A jar dependency is so different from the dependency. So now library dependency, just let me look for a simple one. That is the fully that is used for posting the users details to a server. So we can install fully. Let me search for fully. You can see it searching for fully. I hope it will take time. Fully is used to upload users credentials so to a server. So fully dependency dependency is to used to upload details to a server, or to access a given server, given server. So you can see it's more. That's it. So I'll show you in the coming video. I'll show you how to install fully, but before we will go to the far end of accessing fully. You can see it's taking time, so that's it. So you will wait until the window pop up, the fully pop up, and then install. That's it. That's all we have for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's meet in the coming video. Thanks for now. Don't forget to subscribe.